fatty. I'll just let some people chime in here for a minute. Tonight's going to be interesting. Okay, so we got some pretty fucking hardcore topics tonight. I'm probably going to piss a lot of people off. Maybe I'll lose my whole fucking following. So, the first topic tonight is modern day feminism equals fat people. So, why does modern day feminism equal fat people? So we're going to start talking about the fat acceptance movement again. Essentially, the fat acceptance movement is a feminist, extremist fucking movement that promotes bad health, okay? It promotes bad fucking health. So I made a post there the other day about, it was actually a fucking joke, but there was this woman that if you go on the internet, she was the head of this fat acceptance fucking big ass following, and she's like 400 pounds, and it said that she died of a heart attack at 34, which actually didn't happen. But the funny part is if it would have actually happened, people would have believed it, because it's fucking something that's realistic, okay? Because these fucking pricks are fucking promoting something that's basically as bad as being a crackhead, okay? Like, this woman's on stage, 400 fucking pounds, and she's getting all the hurrahs from all the other fat people because fucking basically modern day feminism, which feminism has its place. It's like, okay, you got equal opportunities, all the other equality stuff, things like this. And like people allowed to be gay, or fucking allowed to be fucking like a woman allowed to be like masculine or whatever. But fucking being fat is a fucking goddamn addiction. That's like saying that it's okay to be a fucking crackhead. Okay, it's not the same fucking thing. It's not the same thing. These people are promoting obesity. Okay, so essentially this woman, she's basically enabling the fucking masses to keep killing themselves. If somebody like that dropped dead, fuck, I hope more people like that end up fucking taking a dirt nap. Fucking society doesn't need them. Okay? They don't need them. Those people just weaken society. Those people just cause more death. Okay? That's what these fat acceptance movement leaders fucking do. They're a fucking joke. And it's fucking came from modern day feminism. Fucking sadly to fucking say. Modern day feminism is fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Okay? Like, people like the pioneers of feminism, like Rosa Parks and like Florence Nightingale, would fucking roll in their goddamn grave if they seen what fucking feminism has become. And this is what it's become, okay? Where it's like it's okay to be a fucking 400-pound woman, okay? And don't get me wrong, I'll fucking hit the guys too, but the problem is, here's the difference between fat men and fat women in general. Fat women are way bigger fucking crybabies than fat men, okay? It's simple as that. Okay, I've been waiting to say that for a fucking week. Okay, there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. It's because, it's because women are more emotional. It's just nature. It's natural. Okay, it's not a bad thing. But when it comes to obesity, it fucking hurts women a lot. Okay, and like, look at fucking like fat men. Don't get me wrong, there's fat men in these movements too, but they're never leading the movement. Nobody fucking listens to a fat guy. Okay, it's the fat fucking women. Okay, if I went up to a fucking fat guy in the street, I've talked about this before, if I went up to some fat guy in the street and I was like, hey, you're fat, he's not gonna do shit. He might punch me in the face, but he's not gonna go like try to charge me with harassment. He's not gonna go fucking make a post on Facebook that's gonna like just fucking get like 1 million views, and then the Snake Diet Wizard's the biggest fucking asshole because I called him fat. You know what'll happen? People actually gang up on him. People will actually gang up on the fat guy. They'll be like, well, fuck, you are fat. You know what? But if a fucking fat woman does it, if I go up to a fat woman, I'm like, you're fucking fat. She'd fucking, who knows what would happen? She might walk away. I guarantee you something will happen. There'll be a much bigger reaction. Because they're fucking, it's way more entitlement. Okay, it's this entitlement that's been created from this fucking redundant fucking modern day feminism. That's fucking straight up fucking entitlement. They'll fucking call the cops on me. Fucking maybe they'll fucking, who knows what they'd do? Who fucking knows? Okay? All I know is there'd be a way bigger reaction. And that's the problem. So I got women that I'm helping that are fucking tough as fucking nails. I got fat women that I'm helping that fucking can say to their fucking own faces in the mirror that they're fucking fat. Okay? This is the problem. These people can't admit to it. And then one of the other problems is that because now we have something that works, okay? This fucking diet makes you fucking lean. You fucking can lose weight like it's a fucking joke. It's so fucking easy to lose weight. But back before, you'll have like, say, a woman that's 400 pounds and she thinks that she can't do anything about it in the first place because there would have been a point in time where she probably would have really wanted to lose the weight. She still fucking wants to lose the fucking weight. But there would have been a point in time where she really wanted to lose the weight and there was no option. So it's like, I can't lose it anyway. I might as well join this fucking feminist extremist fucking fat acceptance group and at least fucking be part of something. You see, this is the biggest fucking problem. This is the biggest issue. A lot of this is how people get weak because we're basically accommodating this bullshit. Okay? Because people can't speak the goddamn truth. They can't be like, you're fucking fat. It's like the fat person's friends. It's the fat person's parents. It's the fat person's kids. No one can say shit. Okay? Because people are fucking pussies. God forbid you fucking offend somebody. That's what I fucking was sent down to earth to do. Offend you fucking fat bastard so you actually can go do something. And I give you a fucking goddamn solution to your problem. I don't just offend you. I give you the solution too. Okay? It's not about, you can't just run around calling people fat and then just walk away. It's like, you're fucking fat, get on the goddamn snake diet. You're fucking fat, let's lose fucking 50 pounds in 30 days. You're fucking fat, do this. I'm giving them a blatant option that's been proven time and time again now, okay? A blatant option to fucking fix their issue. So that's the thing, you can't just go around calling somebody a fucking fat ass when they are helpless and have no option. But if you're like, hey, you're a fat ass, and then you give them my snake juice recipe, then you're doing something worthwhile, okay? That's the difference. But like these fat acceptance fucking movement, these people are feminist extremists, feminist fucking extremists that do nothing but get in my fucking way. Okay, they get in my fucking way of helping the greater good of society. That's all these fucking little crybaby fucking bitches do. Okay, they get in my fucking way and I will not tolerate it. I will not fucking tolerate it. I'll never back down to this fucking bullshit. Okay, I'll never back down to this fucking bullshit. So, it fucking enables people. Now, people are afraid to speak. This is probably the biggest issue. They won't talk. They won't speak up. Like, all you people watching this right now, if you have a fat fucking friend and they're your friend, tell them they're fat and tell them to check out the fucking snake diet. Okay? And if you have a tough time telling them they're fat, then show them one of my YouTubes. Let me do your dirty work for you. That's what I'm here for. I can do your dirty work, okay? Go up to your fat friend and go, look at this guy. Even call me an asshole just to get him to watch the video. Be like, look at this guy, he's a fucking prick. You got to check out this fucking video. He claims to be some fucking fat loss coach. Then show them the video. And then guess what? They'll fucking watch one of my videos. They'll be triggered. And then they'll watch another one. And then they'll watch another one. Next thing you know, they're going and buying no salt and fucking goddamn fucking pink salt at the store and they're starting the goddamn diet. See? You need to grow some fucking balls. This is the problem I have with a lot of people that are hating on me. They can't fucking show my YouTube videos to anybody. That they can follow all my advice. They can follow everything I do, but they won't tell anybody about me. They won't tell anybody because they're a bunch of fucking cowardly pussies, okay? They're fucking cowardly little selfish pussies because they're afraid that they'll get judged because I'm so fucking radical, but I get fucking crazy fucking results. They're cowardly little fucking pussies, okay? So, this is the whole thing. Like, people need to grow a set of balls. It always comes back to balls, okay? It always comes back to Tony Montana motherfucking balls. If you fucking have the balls to fucking speak the truth will always set you free. You won't be stressed out. You'll just say it and all of it will be off your chest, okay? It will all be off your chest. Okay, like a lot of people just don't understand, like even when I talk about myself being polarizing, I don't give a fuck about money. Like as I speak right now, I bet you I'm fucking losing followers, but the followers I do have are tight. Okay, they're fucking tight because they understand, they agree with everything I say, and they're not a bunch of fucking pussies. Everybody that likes me is tough. Everybody that really likes me is tough. I'm not talking about the people that hate how I talk and like my diet because it works. I'm talking about the people that genuinely like me. These people aren't crybaby fucking tits, and they're actually tough people. These people are the kinds of people that'll actually make a difference. Not the fucking crybaby that won't tell anybody that they're fucking fasting, and they're sitting and they're basically been doing it and they're losing weight. And even when they're getting the goddamn results, for fuck's sakes, they'll even fucking have, I've had situations, I know this, there's people out there that'll lose like 30 pounds following all my shit. And then people will be asking them, how'd you lose all the weight? They won't even say how. Some people are still that cowardly, they won't even say how they were doing it. Like, give me a fucking break, you fucking pussies. Fucking speak up, for fuck's sakes. All you gotta do is show people one of my triggering YouTubes and you could change their life. You know, you gotta just fuck them. Why do you think I get people to add people to my group? Some people still bitch about this. There's people that private message me, they're like, hey, you know how many messages I get in a day? You have any idea? You have no fucking clue. I bet you I'm getting probably 250 to 300 private messages a day, plus probably well over 1,000 notifications, easily on Facebook. Easily. So what I had to do, I used to get people to add 50 friends to my fucking group. Basically, that was the main task. And then subscribe to my channel. And then I would help them. Okay? And people were still bitching. They're like, he's making us add our friends. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. He's like, oh, he's making us add our friends to get his free fucking help. Yeah. And I'm giving you fucking results that people would pay like $100,000 for. There's people out there that have spent fucking thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking dollars on fucking weight loss bullshit and bariatric surgery and you fucking name it, and haven't got any of the fucking results I get. And people are bitching because I'm fucking getting 250 fucking messages a day and I'm fucking making people add 50 friends to my goddamn group. Like, fuck, you need a fucking slap upside the goddamn head. So what I fucking did is I was spreading myself so thin that I was missing questions. So obviously I had to fucking crank up the ante. So instead of charging any money, I was getting people to add like a fucking 500 friends. Because at least then that screens out the people that really want this and the people that are going to be crybaby little bitches and get offended when their little fucking friends find out they're on the diet. Okay? So that's what I was doing. And people were still bitching about this. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Your little fucking goddamn Facebook profile ain't worth shit. Like, most people don't give any value at all. And I'm giving you value by me telling you to add a bunch of your fucking friends, and I just say 500, sometimes 200. Some people don't even have 50 friends. I'd still help that person. Some people would add them all. Somebody with 47 good friends, that's high value too, because that's 47 good quality friends. Okay? But like, fuck me, man. Like, I'm giving you free fucking help and you still have the fucking gall to bitch about me fucking getting you to add people to my goddamn group? Like, unfucking believable. And like, it's just because you're a fucking pussy and you don't want your fucking goddamn friends to find out that you're on the snake diet. Fuck. Oh my god, man. That fucking pisses me off. Like, this whole thing. It's fucking just a bunch of crybaby ass fucking bullshit. Fucking crybaby fucking bullshit. Shut your fucking face and fucking tell people what you're doing. If you're losing weight, try it out. Grow the set of balls. Try the goddamn diet. Okay? Try it. Shut the fuck up. If I'm fucking getting you to add friends to get my help, like, okay, so instead of 250 fucking messages, then when I started getting people to add all their friends, then all of a sudden I can give better help because I don't have to try to answer 250 fucking messages a day, and then I cut it down to maybe 100. Okay? And guess what? The people that are willing to add the friends are going to get better fucking results because they're more determined, because they want it. They want it. I get people offering me money on the daily. Like, I get some people are like, some of these fucking assholes that are like trying to like hurt, like say, oh, you're hurting your following by fucking talking about fucking fat waitresses and shit. Am I? Fuck, what I'm doing is I'm getting rid of the crybabies and making my following just that much tighter. Every time I make a post, don't fucking kid yourself. Every time I make a post on Facebook, I have a fucking good goddamn reason. I can like fucking basically visualize exactly how people will react. I can trigger people at will. Okay? How do you think I've gotten this far? People are like, you could be bigger if you didn't do that. Could I be bigger? Like, holy fuck, man. I got a fucking massive group on Facebook, YouTube channel that's growing like crazy. Could I do anything any better other than trigger the fuck out of fucking fat people and sick people to actually get them to do something? You can't. Triggering people is how you fucking make people do shit. Okay? And you know what's funny? I was talking to a fella tonight. And what he's going to do for me, this guy's awesome. He's a computer nerd, which I don't know shit. He's going to take my Sunday Night Lives and put them on YouTube for me. And guess what? When he very first heard of me, we were talking on the phone tonight, he thought I was fucking full of shit. He thought I was fucking ridiculous. And I'll be damned, he fucking had terrible blood pressure, fucking like 190 over like a fucking, like some crazy shit, 190 over like 100. I forget what he said. And he got on the diet. He's down 70 fucking pounds now. And he's one of my biggest advocates after he hated on me at the start. Okay, you know how many people come back to me? It's fucking insane. It's like people, I've had people that hated on me so much in the past. I even had a girl that fucking hated me like fucking 5 years ago and messaged me the other day for fucking help. Because the product doesn't lie. Okay, I get results because I'm a fucking dick and I make people fucking take a good long look at themselves and I wake them up. It's like it's almost like I'm just walking around and just slapping people upside the head. It's like I'm just slapping fat people upside the head. Every time I slap some fat person upside the head, it's like the fucking bell goes off and they fucking do something. I take them out of that fucking brainwashed trance they're in when they're fucking addicts and food addicts and high on fucking goddamn sugar all day. I take them out of this brainwashed fucking trance. Okay, it's like I'm just slapping fat people upside the head. It's like slap, here's the snake juice recipe. Slap, here's the snake juice recipe. Fucking slap, 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 slap. And that's what you people need to learn how to do. Fucking slap your fucking friends upside the fucking head. Grow a set of goddamn balls. Fucking get people fasting for fuck's sakes. Everything they're fucking doing doesn't work. Everything's a fucking ripoff. Okay, the only thing that really works is fasting. We all know this because I'm getting crazy results. If I wasn't getting results, you think people would put up with me? You think people would put up with me? My personality would probably fucking have no followers unless I had a crazy product. And it's funny how my product actually triggers people. The actual product triggers people. When people say, oh, I'm fasting, the word fasting even triggers people. Everything about me is fucking, basically every single thing about me and my diet is offensive. That is why it works. Offensive shit fucking works, okay? Everything's offensive. So now that I beat that to death, so modern day feminism, okay, creates these fucking 400-pound women that are fucking self-entitled, that lead massive movements, that basically kill everybody. Pretty fucking simple, okay? Pretty fucking simple. Okay, so, number 2. This is gonna be a good one. Fat waitresses are bad for fucking business. Fuck me. So I made a post the other day, and I've titled it, Fat Waitresses Are Bad for Business, which is the fucking God-honest truth. Now, before everyone's like, well, what about serving skills and shit? Shut the fuck up. I'm talking the same person, okay? Let's say it's somebody I was helping that was a fat waitress. Let's say she was like 200 pounds, 5 foot, fuck all. And then let's say her serving skills, so she's 5'2", 5 feet, 200 pounds. I knock her down to like a real weight, which should be probably about a fucking 115. Okay? Same skills. In fact, she'd probably be better at serving because she'd be able to move around the goddamn bar easier because fucking they wouldn't have to widen the fucking aisles. Okay? That girl is going to get way more fucking business as a 115-pound girl than she did when she was 200 fucking pounds. Shut the fuck up. Fuck, people annoy me. You gotta fucking compare apples to apples, for fuck's sakes. When I say something, don't take it so literally. Think exactly what I'm trying to say, okay? People just fucking blew up this post like unbelievable. And they all got mad, so this led to a whole chain of events, this fucking post. But it wasn't just, there's people that still fucking hated on me just for saying fatty all the time. So then, there was some women that were like, well, why don't you mention waiters? Well, for one, there is like no waiters, okay? The fucking majority of that business is women, Okay? Women. I'm talking about fat waitresses. If I wanted to talk about fat waiters, I would have been talking about fat fucking waiters. And if the fucking waiter was fat, I'd fucking fire his ass too. Okay? But there is no waiters. It's predominantly a fucking female fucking industry. Okay? So shut the fuck up. And if you want to get more fucking crazy about it, let's talk about fat strippers. Okay, who the fuck's gonna go watch a 300-pound fucking woman swinging off a fucking goddamn pole? Like, really? You know what? It's actually funny. I was thinking about this right before I started this because I knew I was gonna bring up this point. A lot of people be like, you know, oh, there's a lot of guys out there that like fat women. Is there? You'll have like the odd fat woman, you'll have like Plumpers magazine porn and shit like this. And yeah, some guys will buy that. Some guys will buy that. And those specific porn stars probably have quite the following because their situation's so polarizing. But is there any fat fucking strip clubs around? Ladies, do you want like a fucking fat guy swinging his cock in your face at your fucking goddamn stagette? Is that what you want? Do you want a 400-pound man swinging his fucking cock in your face? Yeah, I bet. I fucking bet, okay? This is the same kind of industry, okay? Sex sells, motherfuckers. Sex sells. Don't fucking deny it. And the reason I use these points because people were like, well, why are you saying that? This doesn't help motivate. Of course it helps fucking motivate people, for fuck's sakes. Because you know what? They're gonna think twice if they're a fat waitress. They're gonna be like, geez, this cold guy's he's fucking onto me. He's fucking onto me. I better quit fucking drinking booze after hours all the time. I better quit drinking booze after my fucking shift. And maybe I should start fucking exercising because he's right. He's right. When I was 20 years old and I was fucking 120 pounds, I was making way more money than I am now when I'm fucking like fucking 200. And the funniest part was, I'll be damned if a fat waitress didn't get a hold of me. And she made a post on my goddamn group. She's like, I am a quote-unquote fat waitress. I actually thought it was almost going to try to troll me. I thought it might have been one of my haters' friends. But it was actually legit. And then I started giving her help. And she even said how she made way more money when she was fucking thin. Okay? I don't like using that word thin. That's got a bad connotation. She made way more money when she wasn't a fat ass is what I should say. Okay? So fucking, this is the thing. And then another fella, he's a pilot. And he was talking about flight attendants. Same fucking thing. Okay? They're all in shape. Fucking strip clubs don't hire fat fucking strippers for fuck's sakes. If you want to get into fucking something that's like pretty extreme. They don't. They don't. And so I was talking, I remember I mentioned my cousin in this video. So check out my YouTube channel. I made a YouTube about this fucking fat waitress thing. Fuck, people got butthurt. They got so butthurt. So this is where it gets really good. So these fucking women that I helped lose a pile of fucking fat, okay? A pile of fucking fat. Some of them I was even coaching one-on-one over voice memo for quite some time. They started a group called Lady Snakes, okay? They started a fucking group called Lady Snakes. And basically, I had some spies in that group because obviously a lot of women like me. And they started messaging me like, check out this group. They're screenshotting the post. They're calling me like a fucking self-righteous prick. Fucking all. And then other girls are calling me a cunt on my own fucking thread that were on that group. And the fucking person running that group didn't do shit about it. See, I fucking call people names general. I'm like, you fat asses, but I don't single people out. You ever notice how I post on that motivation group? I never fucking use cruel words to describe somebody to their face, okay? I fucking get called names all the time. All the time, okay? And so what happened, they started this fucking group, and basically it was because they couldn't handle me. Fucking crybaby tits. Crybaby fucking tits. After I gave them all the help, one girl even messaged me saying, I can't follow you anymore because of your fat fucking waitresses post. Well, it's the fucking truth. If you can't handle the truth, shut up. Okay? If you can't handle the truth, shut your fucking trap. Get out of my fucking way. See, this is the thing. These people, you ought to understand this. These people are enablers. These people are exactly why the problem is fucking continuing. See, I gotta like cut these people out. I gotta just, it's like, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. So then I made a post about how I'm gonna boot anybody out of my big group that's in this little group. And guess what? They're all fucking distraught and shit. There's fucking people, like, they're all messaging me. They're like, you're booting me out. I'm like, you can have that group or my group. You can't have fucking both. Okay? Because I know that group didn't like me. It's different. Okay? They didn't like what I stood for. But they'll fucking take all my fucking advice, the fucking hypocritical fucking pussies. fucking pricks. That fucking makes me mad. They'll take all my advice and then they won't back me up for 2 seconds because I say fat and fuck. Okay, that's it. They're a bunch of fucking pussies. So then, this one woman, so then I started, like when I'm adding people on the group, I booted this one out. I started booting them because that thread blew up, and then I'm like, perfect. Now I'll see who all the crybabies are. This is what I do. I'm warning you guys. I make posts deliberately on that motivation group the odd time to troll out the crybabies because they just can't resist, eh? They just can't fucking resist fucking saying their little crybaby comment. And I'm like, bang, you're gone. Bang, you're gone. They just pop out of the fucking woodwork. And this keeps that group clean. So then, there's this one lady who private messages me and says she knows somebody from YouTube and she's gonna take down my YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't even fucking care. Take it down. What are you gonna stop me? It's a fucking movement. But she fucking was gonna take it down because she couldn't handle my fat fucking waitress comment. She couldn't handle it. Like, shut the fuck up. See? What you're doing, but if you can't handle that comment, all as this little group was doing is they were getting in my fucking way of my goddamn purpose. My purpose is to help people lose fucking fat and get their health back by any means fucking necessary. Okay, if I gotta swear at you, so be it. If I gotta call you a fat ass, so be it. If I gotta fucking goddamn make you fast for 40 days, so be it. But we're doing that in a safe manner, obviously, because everybody's fucking healthy doing this. Okay? They're fucking getting in my goddamn way. Anybody that's gonna fucking cry about anything I do is the problem. They are the problem. I boot them the fuck out. They are gone. Okay? Because they aren't helping my cause. They don't understand this. By crying, because the fat waitress comment was dead, brutally honest truth. Okay? And if they have a problem with that, all they're doing is hurting my purpose. They are fucking my purpose up. So I have to fucking get rid of these fucking, they're like a fucking goddamn disease. It's like you cut it out. You cut it out just like it's cancer. Like, bye, get the fuck out of here. You're fucking my purpose. You're not helping me help people get healthy anymore. Okay? And that's why my group gets such awesome results. Because we don't put up with any crybaby bullshit. All my moderators are hardcore. All the moderators are hardcore. Okay? There's no crybaby fucking bullshit. Okay, we don't got fat moderators on my group. Okay, they're all hardcore fasters. They've all fucking done hardcore dry fasts. Okay, this is why we get the goddamn results, for fuck's sakes. Results, motherfucker, results, okay? Everybody can cry and complain, but I get the fucking results. No matter how I do it, I get the fucking results. And if these people are gonna cry about my methods, get the fuck out of here. Because all you're doing is weakening basically you're weakening society. You know what? This brings up a good story about a movie. And I used to this is a really good movie. It's called A Few Good Men. You guys might have seen it. So in this movie, basically one of these, so you got Jack Nicholas, who's like the head sergeant guy, okay? And have you ever heard of things called code reds? It's when one of the one of the fucking army guys or whatever you want to call them, fuck me, I'm having a brain freeze. It's when these guys fuck up. Basically, they get a code red, so they beat their ass. So have you ever seen Full Metal Jacket when they hit Private Pile with those soaps? That's like a code red, okay? So what happened is the guy died. So they all had to go to court, and Jack Nicholson lied because he ordered the code red, but technically the guy died from this code red. So the funny part is this. The part that I never understood till like the last year is how Tom Cruise actually did weaken a nation in a sense. Because when they won the court case, Tom Cruise got Jack Nicholson put in jail, but they need guys like Jack Nicholson they don't want to fucking talk about, okay? They need guys like Jack Nicholson to run the goddamn army. Because they need a guy with that kind of fucking hardcore balls to make guys tough enough to save your fucking goddamn country. Okay? It's the same idea. It's like you need people like me. You need people like me to fucking point your fucking fingers like on fucking Scarface. Okay? It's the same idea. So, like, don't bite the fucking hand that feeds you. And that's what these people are doing. Okay? They're fucking biting the hand that fucking feeds them. I help people. They're fucking enabling bullshit personalities and their fucking weak-ass personalities don't do shit. They fucking goddamn enable people to continue on the same fucking path to an early fucking grave. Okay? It's that fucking simple. Okay. So basically, the last thing I'm going to hit here, I'll talk about this for a bit. So, death to snake diet. So, this woman basically that I got talking about there, she was in that group and got all pissed off, made a big fucking post, how she's gonna get her fucking friends at YouTube to fucking take down my channel, fucking blah, 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 shut the fuck up. And there's 20 times worse channels out there than mine. And so I made a post about it, just to fucking expose it, okay? Because I love nothing more than to troll people to teach her a fucking lesson. Because she sent me that message and then blocked me, okay? So then, sure as shit, a bunch of people that follow me started blowing up her Facebook, okay? They're blowing up her Facebook, which is fucking hilarious. And she thinks they're going to take down my channel? Like, how are they going to fucking stop this? Okay, you can't stop this shit. Do these people not get it? It's fucking already started. Somebody could fucking come and blow my brains out right now and somebody else will take the reins for me. You can't stop it. Okay? It's not like, what do these people care? Okay, I'll be dead honest with you guys. I think YouTube's paying me right now, on average, like about $190 a month for the last few months that I fucking finally got it big enough. $190. I do not fucking care if they take down my fucking YouTube channel. Like, people always try to attack people. They try to attack their wallet. You can't fuck with me. I live the most minimalistic life you can think of. Okay? I've been living off my fucking credit line for like fucking 6 months. I don't spend any money on food. I fucking have a good friend that like charges me cheap rent. I don't spend any money. These people can't fuck with my wallet because I don't have one. Okay? They can't fuck with me. And this is why I can talk like this. See, this is the thing. You know how many people message me and say, man, cool, I fucking agree with everything you say, but don't tell anybody I said that. Don't tell anybody I said that. Because, see, they're afraid of losing money. See, as soon as you're free of money, no one can fuck with you. They can't fuck with you. That's why I can be such a good motivator. I can say whatever the fuck I want. Like, there's one girl chiming in that thinks she's some sort of marketing expert. She's like, yeah, you're hurting your ability to sell shit. Am I trying to even sell shit? Fuck. I think I've sold like, I don't even try to push t-shirts. I think I've sold like fucking 80 t-shirts. Like, fuck me. Like, people like, you think I'm rich? Fuck, man, I don't got any money. I drive an old piece of shit car, for fuck's sakes. People think, like, what do you think? Like, fuck. Like, maybe I'll be money successful down the road, but I sure as hell ain't making anything right now. That's why I can talk like this. Okay, I never sell out to the bullshit. I never, ever will sell out because no one's got shit on me. They can't take anything. They can't. This is why people like your mainstream fucking money gurus are a goddamn joke. This is why I don't look up to anybody that chases a dollar anymore. I used to be opposite. I don't look up to anybody that chases a dollar because they'll never be exceptional. The people that start movements is people that don't give a fuck about money and only about their cause. We're talking fucking guys like Gandhi. We're talking guys like Martin Luther King. You know, we're talking fucking like major fucking like kings, and we're talking like Marcus Aurelius. Like, we're talking people that fucking didn't care about fuck all except their goddamn cause. Okay? You couldn't fuck with these guys. You can't fuck with them. See, people attack money. Why do you think everybody in the States is like, I'll sue you for this, or I'll sue you for that? Because people are afraid. And what do you think? People come at me all the time. They're like, someone's going to sue you, Cole. I'm like, fuck off. Give me a break. I don't give a fuck. What are they going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Seriously. Like, the worst thing that could happen to me is they throw me in jail for fucking 3 months. Like, fuck, give me a fucking break. That'd even make for a better book. Like, that'd even make for a better book. Okay? Because I got a woman that already wants to write a book about me. Okay? Like, what are they going to do? What, are you going to fucking take my old wrecked car? Well, I have like 50 fucking million followers fucking by that time. Or fucking even now that I can call up anybody I want and they'll just come pick me up. What are you going to do? Like, fuck, give me a break. Like, people threaten me with this shit. You can't do shit. You can't do shit to somebody that doesn't give a fuck about money. Okay, you can't do shit to somebody that doesn't care, that has no shame. You can't fuck with me. That's why I can be such a good motivator. And that's why I can easily clean people out. It's funny because when I make those posts sometimes I think people actually think that I'm upset. Where really I'm just laughing my balls off to where I'm almost pissing my pants in the background. When I make a post at 3 o'clock in the morning that gets like 500 fucking likes. Like, fuck me, man. Like, I gotta get into this too. Our society is, like, watch my fucking goddamn personal page, okay? Because the YouTube or the Snake Diet Motivation group, we keep that clean. That's for motivation. By the way, before I forget, I want your guys' fat asses pictures just like last week. You guys did an awesome job. Get your fucking pictures up there. Those accountability pictures. I had people that were obese posting pictures. It was awesome, okay? That really motivates others. So that's awesome. So do that. Post pictures. Don't be a fucking pussy. Put up pictures. Okay? Start the goddamn diet. You're not gonna die. And even if you did die, I'd rather die of fucking some crazy shit in fucking a week than die of obesity. Okay? Nobody wants to die on their deathbed weighing 500 pounds. Okay? That's actually a good point. A lot of people are so scared to fast that it's like, well, would you rather take a chance or would you rather have a fucking heart attack in 3 years because you're fucking 400 pounds? Okay? People just don't think about that. Anyway, off topic there. Triggering people. You watch my fucking personal page, how easy I can trigger people. Doesn't that strike some people as kind of upsetting? Isn't that kind of sad how a fucking average Joe like me can make a simple post and trigger half the fucking goddamn world with a simple fucking post? This is the problem, okay? This is what we've become. Little, easily triggered pussies, okay? K. Some girl made a joke because I always say K. I do that to trigger people. Fuck. See? Easily triggered pussies, okay? So I know this. See? If I'm an expert in anything, I'm an expert when it comes to fucking creating a reaction out of people. I am very good at it. Because the only way you can become an expert in triggering people is you have to be shameless enough to not give a fuck what you say. Okay? And the only way you can be shameless enough is if you've been through some fucking hardcore shit in your life where you've lost fucking maybe $1 million in the stock market and had some deaths in your life so you don't really fucking care about living till you're 100 years old. Okay? So this takes a lot of self-development to fucking get to the point where you can trigger people like I can. It takes a lot of fucking goddamn experience to fucking be able to openly trigger the fuck out of anybody. Okay? So you watch on my fucking page how easily I can trigger these fucking crybabies. And they just start coming out of the woodwork. Like, I made a fucking video about ketogenic diet scams the other day. You gotta check that out on my YouTube and check out the comments. Like, people were so fucking triggered when I fucking started bad-mouthing their mainstream ketogenic diet bullshit. They were so triggered, they're trying to tell me, a guy that's like done a 7-day fucking hard dry fast, which is like probably I'd like to find fucking how many people have done that. Like where you had no water contact for 7 days. Okay? They're trying to tell me about fucking not ever being in ketosis. You can't get into a deeper state of ketosis and not eating and dry fasting, for fuck's sakes. Like, unbelievable. Like, these people got so triggered, you know why? Because I can cut down a mainstream keto diet. Because you know why? It doesn't get the fucking results I get. Not even close. Not even close. You know what the best ketogenic diet is? The one where your fucking body eats its own fat. Okay? Not the one where you're stuffing your face full of bacon. Okay? Not the one where you're stuffing your face full of nuts and butter and fucking whatever else the fuck you're eating on your stupid fucking keto routine. It's the one where you don't eat anything. Okay? That's called the snake diet ketogenic diet version. Okay? It's the one where you don't eat any fucking food and you're fucking eating fucking pure body fat. Okay? And they don't like that. These little crybabies don't like that. They're almost worse than fucking vegans, for fuck's sakes. I didn't think there was such a fucking thing. Unless you're like part of an extreme religion, for fuck. See, people are so easily triggered. You got to take advantage of this. What I'm telling you, I'm giving you like the formula. I'm giving you the formula on a silver platter on how to help people. If you want to help your friends, to those of you that have balls that are watching this, if you want to help your friends, all you need to basically do is show them one of my videos or get them to watch it. You could literally make a post on your Facebook page and you could call me an asshole. Like, even you people that love me, I don't even care if you did that. Go on your Facebook page tonight and be like, check out this fucking asshole. He calls people fatty. Fuck, you gotta check out his fucking YouTubes. Fuck, he's a prick. He's a fucking prick. If you did that, you'd be helping me more than doing nothing at all. Okay? You'd be helping me more than doing nothing at all if you did that. If every single one of you watching this tonight went on your fucking Facebook page and fucking made a brutal post and said, this guy he fucking thinks fucking modern day feminism is causing women to be fat. Fucking check out his YouTubes. Fuck, I guarantee you a pile of people will actually check out my fucking YouTubes. Okay? People don't understand. Making people mad is good. Okay? I want you to react. I want your head to fucking blow off. Like, literally, that's my goal. It's like I'm just like pumping you up. It's like I'm just pumping you up like I'm pumping up a fucking blow-up bed that I slept on for the last 3 years because I'm so fucking poor. It's like I'm just pumping up this blow-up bed until your fucking head just blows off because you're so fucking hot-headed you can't even sleep at night. You're like, fuck. And then you go into my YouTube channel and you just start fucking putting hate mail on it. Like, this is too perfect. This is what I do. I trigger the fucking fat crybabies. And not just fat people, okay? We're going to talk a little bit, too, about just general health. It's not just about weight loss. It's about everything. All your fucking problems, okay? All your problems. Trigger people. If you know somebody that you really want to help, and, like, hit them where it hurts. Let's say they have fucking eczema on their fucking balls, okay? Let's say they got eczema on their balls. Fuck, attack that. Be like, fuck, it'd be nice to have sex again if you didn't have eczema all over your balls, eh? You know? It'd be nice to have sex. That'd be pretty sweet, eh? But you gotta get rid of that eczema. You know? Try the snake diet out. Okay? It's like, it'd be nice to have fucking sex again, or it'd be nice to fucking, you know, not have, like, acne. Fucking heal your acne. You know how many fucking young people got acne out the ass because their hormones are all fucked up from all the goddamn sugar? Like, fuck, I had a woman get a hold of me today, her son's got some issues with some skin issues and such and other things. You know? It's like, well, how much sugar is he eating and is he fasting? Like, fuck, get him fasting. Fuck's sakes. I actually had a conversation with a lady that helps me a bit. She's an RN. By the way, I have like fucking probably 4 or 5 professionals that I fucking consult with on a fucking daily basis too. I'm not just some fucking hillbilly. She actually even called my friends hillbillies that that fucking bitch that put that post up about fucking taking down my YouTube channel. She fucking even called my friends hillbillies. Fuck, so then I just called her a bitch to fucking keep it even. But anyway, we're talking about fucking child obesity. So, you gotta remember, in 10 years, if fucking more people like me aren't replicated to fucking kick fucking all this bullshit in the nuts, 10 years, you think the obesity epidemic's bad now. You wait for 10 fucking years. Fucking every single kid, it's just a perfect fucking formula for being fat. Because we got the junk food, we got all the fucking child advertisement, we got all the fucking lazy ass parents that give their fucking kids cell phones at too young of an age for fucking babysitters. You know, you got everything. It's too perfect. You got fucking all these fat kids. You got kids that fucking are allergic to everything because they're all fucked up. You know, child obesity. And then me and her were talking about it. We're like, she's like, oh, it'd be so cool if we could do like some sort of a camp where you have a bunch of kids come and they fast. Yeah, it'd be cool, but you're not gonna be able to do anything with that because the schools don't let you fast. The only parents that could pull off making their kids fast are parents that are homeschooling their kids. And then they even have the fucking social services show up at their door for fuck's sakes, which happened to one of the ladies on the group. Like, see, this is where it starts. See, these big fucking, like, and how are the schools gonna, because the schools are getting all their food from the goddamn fast food companies, especially in the States. So how in the fuck are the fast food companies gonna let that happen? And they're selling the schools all this cheap food. You see, this is where it starts. It's got to start at the school system, But no, the parents got to have the balls. See, it all takes balls in the end. Like I said again, the parents got to speak the fuck up, or you homeschool your kid. And to be quite frank with you, if I had kids now, I would never send them to public school. Public school, our education system's fucking broken. Why would I send them to a fucking public school to learn nothing? They learn more in the first 3 grades. The first 3 or 5 grades where they're learning basic mathematics and shit, that's more useful than all the other shit they end up learning. Because nowadays, all the other shit you end up learning is a joke. And I can say this from experience. I fucking was like a math whiz when I was in high school, for fuck's sakes. Okay? And like, that doesn't, the only time I gotta do any math anymore is if I gotta multiply 2 numbers. You know? Like, really, it's fucking, our education system's so fucking broken that I wouldn't even be sending my kid off to fucking school anyway. Like, let them do what they want and fucking teach them. Like, even look at, you ever watch a movie, A River Runs Through It with fucking Brad Pitt? Like, look how those kids were raised. Like, they were raised, the dad would just make them write simple fucking, like, paragraphs. Write, reading and writing and some math. And that's a better education than you're going to get from our fucking goddamn school system now that pretty much doesn't let you use your imagination for anything, okay? Our school systems do not let people use their imagination. Like, let's say if somebody's an artist. You know what? What they'll do, they'll go through the school system. Everybody will be like, well, you're not going to make any money being an artist, so you might as well take fucking secondary education. Be unhappy for the rest of your fucking life. Be average. Make your fucking mediocre fucking wage and be a nobody and die. When they could have just fucking maybe went with the art and actually, even if they weren't good at the art, the passion's what makes you fucking successful. You could be a shitty artist. But if you're passionate enough, they'd fucking create this fucking, like, this network of people, and they fucking it would just happen. I don't know how. It's just like with me. Like, I'm not fucking making any money now at all. But I know I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna have enough money to eat. Like, I'm not gonna die. Because you know why? Fuck. I might as well just get haywire and I'd fucking end up in jail and they just feed me anyway. Fuck, because don't they get treated better in jail than than I'm fucking getting right now? Isn't that how it works? Fuck, man. People in fucking jail eat better than I do, for fuck's sakes. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, people, like, there's nothing to be afraid of. Okay? You chase your fucking passion. Okay? I'm not worried about nothing. That's why I can call you fat. You can't do shit. Okay? You can't do shit because I can call you fat and then I can be like, you're fat. Go try the fucking diet. Fucking get back to me in 2 weeks when you've lost fucking 15 pounds. Okay? It's that easy. It's that fucking easy. Okay? Now to wrap this up, I'm going to just talk about this fucking fat loss system I came up with. I don't have a real name for it yet. I call it Cole's Scale Feedback Fat Loss System. So check out my YouTube channel. I made a video about it. But the way it works, it's basically idiot-proof. You cannot fucking not lose weight on this system, okay? You can't. It's impossible. So, right away, have I offended you by saying that it's the scale feedback system? God forbid you say the word scale to anybody anymore. It's like, oh, I forbid the scale. Fuck. Hold your fucking fat ass accountable and get on that fucking scale, for fuck's sakes. Okay? So the way it works is this. If you're a fat person, all as you do is you do the 48-hour fast at the start or whatever. Stretch the fast as long as you can. 48 minimum. We know why. Beat your addictions. Fucking get through that part. Try to go longer. Soon as you fucking get to where you're going to refeed, you get your fucking fat ass on that goddamn scale. Okay? So you weigh yourself. Then you write down your weight. So let's say you weigh 300 pounds. So you write down your weight, you're fucking 72 hours fasted, you weigh 300 pounds. Then you refeed. Then, obviously when you refeed, you're going to fucking gain some weight. But it doesn't matter because guess what? It's a scale feedback system. You do not get to eat again until your weight is a minimum of 1 pound less than the last fasted weight. So your last fasted weight was 300 fucking pounds. So you cannot fucking eat until your weight is 199 or 299. Does that make sense? How can't it make sense? I can't make it any easier. See, everybody they're going ass backwards. What they're doing is they're trying to watch, like, say, calories and their intake, and then they're just surprising themselves by jumping on the scale and be like, oh, I've lost weight. Use the scale to control it. Use the scale to control it. Okay? Is that, like, how easy can this get? Use the fucking scale to control the feedback of how much fucking food you're eating. Now, once you weigh 299 pounds, you can keep going if you want. I didn't fucking put a gun to your head saying you had to eat when you've lost 1 pound. But this will just keep it always honest as long as you don't cheat and fucking, as long as you always weigh yourself when you're down that pound. Fuck, I gotta sneeze. Fuck. So always, when you're down that pound, weigh yourself, say you're 299. Then you get to eat. If you're not 299, you don't get to eat a fucking thing. So I don't care, nothing matters anymore. I don't care if you're on your fucking period. I don't give a shit if you're on anything. Okay? If you're not down under a pound at least of lost weight, you do not get to eat. So it could take you 1 day. It could take you 3 days. Fuck, you might not even eat for fucking a week. Okay? How simple is that? If you follow this rule, you cannot fucking not lose weight. It's impossible. You can't come to me and say, I'm not losing weight. Well, it's pretty hard not to lose weight when you fucking can't eat anything until you fucking weigh a pound less, right? Like, fuck. And now that's the thing, though. You're using the scale as feedback, and that's why it works. Because the scale ain't gonna lie. The truth will set you free. Okay? Scales always tell the truth. Things like the scale and things like measuring tapes, okay? These things always tell the truth. They do not lie, okay? They do not lie. So that's what you do. And then, say if you fast even longer, let's say you're 300 and you fast right down to 290. Well, that's your new starting weight. You can't use 299, okay? You're using 290. So let's say if I'm like 300 pounds and I start a long fast, let's say I go 2 weeks. And let's say I get down to like 280 pounds in 2 weeks. And then I decide to weigh myself fasted. Well, that's my new reset weight, 280. So then I eat, and let's say I eat fucking 5 pounds of food. So then I'm 285, but it doesn't matter because I have to at least be down to 279 pounds by the time before I can eat again. Okay? You can only eat once you hit the fucking goddamn goal. And always don't go rounding down either. Like, say if you're like 0.8 pounds, fucking, it has to be 1 at least. At least. Don't cheat yourself. Don't be a fucking cheater. We know what happens to cheaters. They get fat. That's what happens to them. Okay, don't cheat. This works perfect. So I recommend people, if you can't hold yourself accountable and you're having a tough time, one of the girls I used to help, she's fucking crazy awesome at fasting. She'd fast for like 2 fucking weeks, but then she would like fuck up. Okay, she would fuck up, and this will hold her accountable. Okay, this will hold her accountable because a lot of times the reason people fuck up is because they're weak in their purpose. So like I said, anytime you fucking want to eat, go into the bathroom, okay? Strip down butt naked and look at yourself in the mirror for 5 minutes. I guarantee you're not going to eat anything. Because you're not going to eat anything because unless you're truly happy with your body, you won't eat a fucking goddamn morsel. Okay? You're not going to eat a morsel. Okay? So that's how you hold yourself accountable. I got one other tip I want to tell people too to polish this off. When you go to refeed, here's the bad part about keto too. When you're eating a ketogenic diet, mainstream bullshit, you can pack back the calories like you would not believe. You know how much fucking calories I could eat if I ate straight high fat? Like, you can eat so much because it's so caloric dense, the food, which isn't a bad thing if you play your cards right. So what you do is when you go to fucking refeed, stuff your fucking face with low-calorie vegetables. And I don't care if you're over on the carbs. I don't give a shit. I've been eating 2 pounds of carrots every night for the last like week. So I eat a pile of carrots, and then I eat I've been eating like a fucking like 7 or 8 oranges. Okay? So then I'm like pretty full because that's a lot of volume. So I've packed in like 3 pounds of food. And then I have my little meat serving and maybe some fucking avocado or something. That's how you do it. Okay? And it takes time to eat carrots. See, mainstream keto people are anti-carrot. Okay, now I'm a little different, but I don't give a fuck. If you're fasting for like 3 or 4 days in a row and shit, It doesn't matter if you eat fucking a goddamn fucking 5 pounds of carrots when you refeed. Who gives a shit? It's not going to matter. You're fasting so much that you're not going to be into ketosis for like what? Like fucking 20 hours or something? Who cares? Like, see, when you're a fat ass, you want to be in ketosis as much as possible. But if you're being strict on the fasting, and you're fasting like fucking to the point where you're eating 4 meals a month, like it doesn't matter what you eat. Just eat clean and don't eat a bunch of processed sugar. Eat a pile of volume and vegetables, and then fucking eat a small amount of fats and meat. Eat the fucking vegetables first. Fill up on cucumbers for fuck's sakes. Okay? Stuff your fucking face full of cucumbers for a half hour straight, and then, once you're basically full, then you won't want to eat all the fucking caloric dense fatty foods. Okay? It's that easy. So it's important on the order you eat your shit, and this is for fucking basically people that are having issues. I usually don't even address this because you're being a fucking crybaby. But this is for people that have issues when it comes to fucking trying not to fucking binge. Binge. Also, that word binge. Okay? People that fast don't binge. Okay? People that binge eat, that's when you're eating all fucking day and you just eat a bunch, you're eating throughout the day. That's binging. What we do is we fucking fast. And when you do eat a big meal, like don't let people say, oh, so you fast all day and then you binge for an hour? Or fucking you fast for 3 days and then you fucking binge? It's not a binge, it's just you're eating food. You might as well call lions binge eaters. Because they fucking fast for 4 days and they'll eat 60 pounds of fucking goddamn zebra meat. Like, you might as well call them, fuck, people are idiots. Like, fuck. Like, go look at animals. You'll learn more from animals than you will from fucking mainstream fucking goddamn medical fucking bullshit system. Watch fucking Discovery Channel and watch how animals work. Like, we're not grizzly bears and we're not lions, but we're similar and we're not far off as far as your body still needs electrolytes and so on, okay? Like, a grizzly bear will literally lay there for like 3 months straight without anything, just running on body fat, okay? So that just goes to show that when you're a fat person, you can get away with nothing. You need nothing. Nothing. You have everything you need in your fucking body fat and in your bones. Okay, now, obviously, grizzly bears, they were meant to fatten up, like to basically gain like a third of their body weight over the summer. And us fat asses, we were never supposed to fucking gain that much weight. Like when you're, like if you're a fat person, you're not in a natural state anymore. And that's why we got to use these unnatural kind of methods to get you back to a natural state. Because in the end, once you fucking get lean from fasting, you're going to be able to fucking eat fucking like a full calorie count. When I say the words full calorie count, I mean you're going to be able to eat the amount of food the amount of food equal to the energy you're burning. But when you're a fat ass, basically you don't need to put any energy in your mouth because you have lots of energy on your fucking body as fat. It's that simple. But until you get lean, that's why we fucking don't eat any fucking goddamn food. And then so you have enough minerals on your fat, but then once you're really lean, obviously the fat's not there anymore and you don't have as much minerals, but guess what? You're making the minerals up with food at that point. So who fucking cares? See, you're always getting your minerals somehow. You're either getting them from body fat or you're getting them from food. And if you're a fat ass, you get them from body fat and then you don't need to eat. Like, how does this confuse people? Like, people still think that they're fat. People still, like, literally think that they don't use fat for fuel. Like, that's what it comes down to. People think they actually don't use their body fat for fucking fuel. You fucking burn your goddamn fat when you fast. Okay? It's so fucking simple. How could it be any fucking easier? Okay? So go fucking subscribe to my YouTube channel. Fucking make sure you put up pictures, accountability pictures on that fucking Snake Diet Motivation group. Don't be a fucking pussy. Put up your pictures. I don't give a fuck if you weigh 400 pounds. No one's gonna fucking make fun of you because I'll boot them out of the fucking group, okay? You can talk about anything on there, okay? Anybody that says anything negative towards that kind of stuff is fucking gone. Fucking gone, okay? So everybody have a great night and get that fat in ya!